Merry Christmas.
Remember guys, napatay yung ilaw namin. So, subukan niyang ayusin dito.
Hi guys. So the lights went out, and this is what you do when the lights go out. So because all the lights went out, I am thinking that it's a fuse on the very first string of the lights. So what I will do, I've got some tools here. Got a regular screwdriver, got a needle nose plier, and I got a tiny little screwdriver that's used for repairing eyeglasses. And I've got a magnifying glass. So what you do, unplug, make sure everything's unplugged. Take my screwdriver, and there's this little door here, a little door that I'm gonna take the screwdriver and I'm gonna push down, and that exposes two little fuses inside there. Now, I'm hoping that I discover that one or the other of these fuses is blown. So what I do is I take this little screwdriver and I get in there, and at the top of one of these fuses, I'm gonna start to pry it out, and then I'm gonna take the needle nose plier, I'm gonna pull it out, and what I do is, there's a little wire inside of there, and if I look with the heavy magnification of my magnifying glass, I look inside there and I can see that yes, the wire inside there is pretty much destroyed. It's burnt up and it's pretty much destroyed.
I can't see.
You can't see? Well, what can I? Well, there you go. You can't see?
No.
It's right in there.
Which one?
Okay. You see that better? Well, anyway, take my word. Take my word for it. Can you look at the fuse right there? Take my word for it. This fuse is blown. Okay. So the lights come with a replacement fuse. So this I'm gonna put out of the way, and you could check the other fuse. I'm gonna do the same technique that I just used. I'm gonna look at the other fuse, and I can pretty much see by looking in there that that fuse, the wire is still intact. It's still good. So I take a new fuse and I put it in. I'll just push it in and make sure that it's making contact inside there. Close the little door. And before you plug it back in, you have to make sure that you've unplugged the last string of lights that made the fuse blow. And then just for safety, I'm gonna unplug the last two strands of lights to make sure that there's not overloaded, because these wires, when you connect them, can only stand so much power and then they blow out. So the last two we put on here was too much for that. So what we need to do is run an extension cord that we got last night at the store. We'll run an extension cord up to those top two or three, anything new we put up there, including the star. We're gonna plug it into the extension cord, because the actual outlet takes more, you can't blow the outlet as easily as you can blow these little fuses. So I can plug this into the outlet and put more power in there, all right? So I'm not an electrician, I'm just talking like, you know, what all of you can just do to make it work. Okay, so my wife is going to go unplug the top 2 strands of the lights and make sure that they're unplugged. She has to look for them.
You already did it.
You might want to search with the
This is the
flash.
last one. We already did it.
Oh, you unplugged it? Okay. You already unplugged. Okay, so yes, definitely unplug these top 2 strands. Okay, good. So let's experiment and make sure that it works now. Here you are. Still on?
Yeah.
Yay!
It's work.
So that's how you change a fuse. That's how you fix the fuse. And we'll start the next video about finishing off the tree.
Yeah.
Okay?
This is our 3rd attempt doing this Christmas tree.
So we're gonna have to hook up this extension cord. Let's just show, because now where we unplug the light, we're just gonna I got a nice green extension cord to match everything. And you just plug this in. Don't plug it in here, plug it in here, okay? And now we can go in with this cord. We'll disguise it and run it up, and that's how we plug in the next lights. So we're not gonna blow another fuse, okay? We'll be back to you in a little bit.